Hello, Overseer Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Finally Progress the main quest in XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. So it feels like it's been a real long time since we've actually been progressing the story, but we finally did it. We shot down an Overseer with, I think it was our second attempt with an EMP cannon Firestorm combo, which tells me that it's definitely doable, it's just not guaranteed. And yeah. We're taking quite a few Master Sergeants and a few Gunnery Sergeants here and there, and one Tactical Sergeant. Now, I don't have a whole lot of troops ready. This month of XCOM has had an awful lot of missions, so this is kind of the best of what we've got of each class, sort of. We still only have one mech because we're currently upgrading our mech suits to Tier 3, and we haven't even finished the first one yet, because, like I said, lots of crazy missions. So, leading the team is Mad Dog Lythan, who's got all the DPS, standard DPS infantry perks, except for maybe rapid fire, I don't know. Depends on what kind of DPS you want. Or like the Opportunist Sentinel type of DPS, different kind. Anyway, you know the drill by now. We've got Mark Spector, aka Missionary. There are sectopods, so we got to make sure we have some people with heat ammo to deal with them. We have Kent Bannister, a sniper. Unfortunately, I didn't have a sniper with disabling shot ready to go, so Kent is, I believe, all we've got. At least he's got double tap, which should help out. At least he can do a lot of damage to this sectopod if I can not die. I mean, Mark Spector does have one Electropulse, so we have one way to stun it, even if we can't disable it and stun it. We've got Who's the Boss. I believe I actually took him fatigued just so I could get another heat ammo double tap. So I don't know exactly how that works. Maybe we'll find out today. If you take no wounds, because I sent you on the mission fatigued, I believe you're gonna go to the hospital after this for a while. We'll find out how long. We've got Buzz Bunny, our sprinting Rocketeer. So this is our speediest Rocketeer we've ever had. I still haven't decided if I like the double rocket or sprinter more, but we'll give it a test. We've got Commander, who may try to capture an alien if possible. Also, he's about to be ready for the next tier of psionics, which is pretty exciting. And a level up too. There's lots of good things for the Commander. We got Jackie Zhang, our deadly in-the-zone flanking scout. This should work pretty good on elites and stuff like that. Also, most of the troops have some psionic powers. And finally, Gunfodder is our medic, and he's got, I don't know, normal medic stuff? What do you want me to say? So from what I remember reading, and playing in my side campaign, of course, this mission is about the closest to vanilla of all the missions you'll find in Long War. So the enemy layout and positioning should be very, very similar to those of you who are familiar with the vanilla XCOM Enemy Unknown, even. Enemy Within, I don't believe, changed it at all, I don't think. So we should find a pod of elites, or two. I think the pods are going to be relatively small this time, and rather than Long War style 6 per pod, they're going to be like 2 or 3 per pod kind of thing, I think. So I think we also get a map we haven't seen before other than for this specific mission, which is kind of fun. I'm not super familiar with where everything is. I can see the meld, and I suppose we'll head towards the meld. I need to be relatively careful, though, because there's sectopods and muton elites out. I'm pretty sure the Ethereal will be inside the Overseer, since, if I remember correctly, in normal Long War, or normal XCOM, this is the first time you find an Ethereal, actually, I believe. I think this is the first time you're supposed to, anyway. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it's supposed to work. Anyway, it feels like we've got quite a lot of space here on the initial landing zone, which is nice for a change. I'm going to try not to spread out too much. Took your sweet time to move over there. I'll just try to keep people close enough so they can cover each other next turn, depending on what we need.
Выполняю. I've healed, Commander.
Probably should remember to use some battle scanners. A little steady weapon with the rockets. And Commander, we'll dash you just a little bit closer.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Still don't have bombardier engineers yet, so we can't throw grenades across the map like I'd like. It's one of the skills I'm really looking forward. I've never tested it out in all my long war playing. Okay. Well, let's well, I can see the overseer, so I know we're pretty close. I mean, I don't want to lose people for the meld, but I would like the meld. And it looks like, as long as it doesn't disappear... Actually, it doesn't matter. Jackie, go pick that up. 20 mobility. Pretty awesome, hey? Everyone else is going to have to dash to keep up with that.
Already there.
Which isn't too big a big deal.
Moving to designated coordinates. Мчусь туда.
Kind of out of full cover now.
Я мигом.
Keep the medic
Rolling
in
out.
full cover.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Есть начать наблюдение.
Sniper doesn't need to get as close. I'm a bit scared of moving to the right, so I'm not going to put you by that tree, so you can just hang out over here.
Unterwegs.
Mr. Kent Bannister? Alright. Please give me a sound ping. Yeah, see? We just about skipped right past something. Alright. Oh, it's only 4 Muton elites.
Spotted.
Well, at least they activated on their turn. Could have been worse. Alright, let's see. How are we going to deal with this? Mark, you're not in a very good position. No flamethrowers today. I'm going to move you up to here. If anyone should be shot, it probably should be you. You've got absorption fields. 57, 42. Alright. We can double tap here. It's a little bit dangerous. Sniper is not safe at all. Unfortunately. You know, as much as I'd like to engage them, I think the smartest choice here is to just pull everybody back. Even the mech. I was thinking we could start, we could try to fight it, but I think that's just, it's a bad idea.
Пора пробежаться.
I actually think they won't be able to see, well, they might be able to see you from there. Let's find out. They can't see you, so you can just overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Let's pull the mech back after all. I want to keep people split up so they don't, like, grenade spam us. We did get caught in a pretty out of position, so, the fact that I'm having to reorganize people, it's okay. I am scared of popping another wave right now, but I don't think there's enough aliens on the map for it to be too big a deal. I do think actually panicking somebody right now is worth it. It puts Jackie in a bit of risk, but I think one free panic is a good idea here. Gun fodder. Maybe I should do another one with you, actually. Just panic all the Muton elites. No, I'm sort of in the middle of backing up. It's not the greatest. Buzz Bunny's okay. Commander needs... I mean, Commander can panic too. We've got a lot of Psy panic. You know, I probably could have just moved forward and panicked the whole lot of them, or, you know, 4 of them-ish. Which would have been enough to be pretty safe.
Moving.
88% is pretty good, yeah.
No one can hear you scream.
Panicking? Yeah, that's 2 out of 4 panicked. That guy's not panicked yet.
Headed there.
Now, I ended up grouping up people after all. So we can panic 3 out of 4. Okay, I should have thought of that. I admit that was a bit of a mistake. I did need to pull people back as much if I was going to just panic the whole group, basically. But it's okay. There's one that will probably throw a grenade or something, but we should be able to take care of it. There he is. He's actually the pod leader. Takes a shot through full cover and hits for 9 damage. Isn't that great? So that was our medic, of course. He went straight for our medic. We'll use a paramedic heal here. That's also very interesting because he's not even in cover. He's just standing out in the open. And that was definitely a shot through full cover. It's half cover from here and over. But from here to that direction, it's all full cover from that line over. So, I mean, I don't know what his accuracy is. Oh, you can't shoot right now, but, well, you can, but just it's being weird. Anyway, all we need to do is in this turn is kill the guy that's standing out in the open. So I think, Kent, this is kind of like your job as the sniper. Double tap, should be pretty good. Yeah. 99%. Oh, come on, Kent. Still, I'll take that. Now, Jackie has in the zone, which means he could kill one for free, or more than one, depending on where he stands. They're not going to be able to act next turn. So you can stand here. Now, it's only at 87%, so this would break our awesome in the zone chain right at the beginning if we miss, unfortunately. But we got a little bit lucky.
Target disabled.
I'm going to try to do some damage to those guys, and then you can get your in the zone shot. Just checking for flanks where they're available. I think if I'd moved Lythan here first and shot at that guy, it would have been a flank. And then I could have moved Jackie there. But like I said, I don't have to worry about being shot back. So we don't have to worry about cover that seriously. Alright, now Jackie should be able to finish that off. 97 is even more likely than the last guy. Okay, in the zone triggers again. In the zone's pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind capturing one too, now that I think about it. More heavy weapons never hurt. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep it as an option. So, gun fodder, I'll see what your chances are. Medics tend to not have the best accuracy. Yeah, 71, but it's a good shot. It's a good hit. Now, 13 damage is probably more than I can guarantee a hit. Guarantee a kill. I believe a crit here will only do about 13. Wow, 13 is what we need. It's hard to say. It might be enough, it might not. I suppose who's the boss? Might as well take a couple shots on this guy. 10 damage. Alright, we're going to take this shot. If it doesn't kill it, we'll try to give a stun next turn, actually, which is fine. That's totally fine, actually. And then who's the boss can try to finish this guy off. Well, either one's willing to be stunned, I guess. I think this worked out pretty much perfectly. It doesn't really matter. As long as the commander can move into the range next turn, he'll be able to capture one. And then, does it really matter who gets the final kill? Not really. We'll let the mech do it, because I think you can get into a good flanking shot. 87, good! So what, I think there was 15 or 16 aliens altogether on this map, and we just took out 4 elites. There's probably If I remember correctly, in the center of the UFO there'll be an ethereal with 2 more elites. That's 7. Somewhere there will be a sectopod or 2 with a bunch of drones. 4, 7. There's probably another group of elites somewhere. Don't do this to me, game, just because I panicked. I think we're encountering the old panic bug that happens all the time. All I wanted to do is capture... I left him alive specifically so that we could go for the capture. Alright, let me reload the map, or at least reload the last turn, guys. Sorry about this. I wanted this to work nice and smooth. Alrighty, so second time was the charm. I managed to panic. Well, I left one alive that was panicked. And it went about the same as last time, other than a couple very minor details. So let's move the commander in there and give it a chance to stun. If we miss, we'll just kill it. So here you go, 58%. Come on, commander. Yeah, bring it home. A Muton Elite. 1 extra heavy weapon. Good to know. I probably have enough. I might need some normal rifles still, but I think I've got more than enough carbines, pistols, and heavy weapons. I'll have to double check later on. We're getting pretty close to the spending Illyrium on plasma tech weapons pretty soon. I haven't been in a huge rush, as I've explained. They don't seem much better than pulse weapons. Less crit, +1 damage, you know. It's better, but it's not way better. It's the same reason I didn't really upgrade to Gauss from lasers. It's like, yeah, they're better, sorta. But +1 damage, -10 accuracy, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that Long War has, like, different... It's not ranks exactly, but, you know, having 5 tiers of weapons is cool. And they each kind of have their own, like, pros and cons, which I think is cool, but I wish there was more of a explicit Gauss is better than laser, Pulse is better than Gauss, Plasma is better than Pulse. Always. Other than maybe some very, very specific circumstances. I like that they have their specialty, but I prefer, you know what I mean, right? Just, you know, Plasma should always be better than Pulse, the way I see it. Just feels fair that way. But then again, it's difficult balancing a strategy game, so, you know, it's all good. It's funny how blown up this thing is, considering I EMP cannoned it. But maybe just the interiors are secure. So the battle music is still playing, interestingly enough. It shouldn't be, because there's no aliens active. So, you can just chill. So I need to start being careful again, other than just rushing into my doom. I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit. Make sure I'm being smart. Oops. Super zoom.
On Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning.
Who's the boss? It's important to make sure our gunners and our infantry or our gunners and our snipers are always in a good position to help out. It's probably a good idea to keep our mech on point, so that when we do find a sectopod, he has the chance to stun it if I need to. Definitely hearing stuff from inside the UFO, as you'd expect. Okay. So the center part here should be where the ethereal and I believe 2 elites are hiding. Somewhere on the outer circuit is probably another group of elites and probably a sectopod. Since this is the most vanilla map, as far as I understand, it'll have the most vanilla placements. And in vanilla, enemies don't spawn all that randomly. That's why once you know the game really well, you can play it on impossible mode, because you already know where everything is before you see it, basically. Like I said, sectopods on the outside, 2 drones. It's not that bad. Spectre, I think is probably will just tank it. This sectopod isn't that well upgraded. It has no reactive sensors. It doesn't have light 'em up, I don't think. No, it can only take one shot. Well, yeah, it can use cannon fire twice. Oh, there you go. See, I really need to read better. I'm sure someone probably mentioned in the comments by now. I've said that it's odd how sectopods never target the same character twice, even though that would be most effective. It turns out cannon fire can't. It has to be different enemies. I never noticed that before. So it's like a weaker light 'em up. That's cool. I'm kind of glad I noticed that at long last. So can anybody see in there? No, probably not. My positioning was not good enough for that angle. I think from where my scout is, the sniper would be able to hit. Probably. Where's the commander? Oh, the commander's way back. I was thinking this would be a good time for the chem grenade. But we're not ready for that either. There's no way, right? Well, there's a will, there's a way. I could theoretically shred it. And that's the best kind of theory. Yeah. It's not a waste of a shredding rocket. There's not that many enemies. It shredded it. That will make us do much better damage. We'll be able to kill it quicker. So that's a good call. I say that's a good call. Rocket through the door. Now, it's only 92% Spectre, but yeah, you should be able to do better damage. Heat ammo plus shred. 14. Good. Not even a crit, and you did, well, technically like 18 damage. So it's basically halfway dead already. That's a good start. I'm gonna try to move the sniper somewhere that he can get a shot, but I don't know. Whether or not this counts as a good line of fire, I have no idea. It is a good shot. Okay, next turn. Good. We'll move Commander a little bit closer, out of line of sight. He might be able to move in and throw a grenade if I need to finish it off or something. We've got a sniper over here. No, sorry, we've got a gunner over here with Sentinel. So we just overwatch. If it runs out this way, we get like 2 shots. Scout can stay here. Lythan can stay there. And our medic can actually just hunker down. Just in case something crazy happens, I don't want to lose the medic. Alright. Managed to take out the drone with the scout. That's pretty awesome. It was going to heal. The other drone does get the heal, but it's okay. Now I'm expecting 1 shot, yeah. 6 damage, you know, it's not the worst. I think it just didn't show us the damage reduction. We probably absorbed like 4 or 5 damage. And then it overwatches. Okay. And it auto heals too, that's fine. I think there's a good chance that Mark can just kill it on his own, to be honest. 2 shots, heat ammo plus shredding. Come on, Mark Spectre. You show everybody why I bring Shoguns around. Because a Shogun, one-on-one, can kill a Sectopod, basically. Pretty much for sure, actually. I mean, we have shredding on his side, but... like, let's assume we didn't do shredding. It would have, like, maybe 10 HP left. But next turn, we'd kill it for sure. And he can't kill a mech in 1 more turn. So, I mean, it just seems to me like it's pretty much guaranteed. 1 Shogun can beat 1 Sectopod. And when you've got a unit that can take out one-on-one, possibly the strongest enemy in the game, I'd say you're doing pretty good. So I believe there's still 1 drone left. Not that that's a problem.
On my way. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We probably heal up our mech.
Overwatch.
Kind of figure I'll just wait for the drone to come out.
Eyes peeled,
There's
Commander.
there's likely a party of Mutant Elites somewhere out here. No problem. So we've killed 7 so far. I'm pretty sure Ethereal plus 2 Elites in the center puts us to 10. But I know the Hyperwave Relay said like 14 or 15 or something. So I'm betting probably 1 pack of 4 Elites somewhere in there. I think that's the most likely scenario. So let's spend a med kit. Could spend an arc thrower charge actually. 4 med kits. Nah, we got lots of med kits. At this point, I don't mind. If the mech takes any more damage, we'll use the arc thrower. But for now, this is good enough.
Roger that.
Okay, might as well just get everybody reloaded and in position. I think I still don't really trust these angled cover, but we'll give it a try. I'm kind of hoping if I wait a turn or two, we can get a sound ping that gives me a bit of an idea where the next group is.
Heading out.
It'll probably just point towards the center for the ethereal, but
Back
you never
online.
know for sure. I can dream.
Roger that.
Can a man dream?
On Overwatch.
Bin wieder da.
I have a dream. Alright, that's definitely the center with the ethereal.
You hear that?
It'll count as the commander, so if we attack it, the last pod, assuming there's one more pod, they'll attack us. Now the entrance to the center area will be back here? Yeah, that's the door right there, okay. So we might as well go along the right side. Well, assuming it's closed, it's actually better to just encircle it, find the elites, and then, you know, ignore the ethereals for now. I'm sure they love to be ignored.
I'm rolling.
Okay, they're not that way.
On the move.
I don't think I'm going to split up. I just wanted to make sure that the coast was clear. I wanted to make sure we could get in here without any worries.
Слушаюсь.
Im Eilmarsch.
Okay. We've still got lots of rockets ready to go. Only had to use 1 so far, and I think it was a good use, to be honest.
Rolling out. Moving to Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Medic can get a little bit closer.
Stepping off.
We shouldn't really need overwatches right now. Yeah, it's fine.
Уже двигаюсь.
Got a little bit confused by the disappearing walls. I thought I had to worry about openings there, but no, it's all good. Okay. I am expecting some Mutant Elites, probably, so we'll have a look here. This might be it. Yep. 5 of them, in fact, not just 4. Okay. So in this situation, yeah, we're gonna pull it back a little bit here. I'm not gonna be able to panic them all so easily this time. I can panic one of them. Seems like a good idea.
You are going to die.
I think that was still a good idea. Then, because the mech is in the way, Lythan doesn't get a shot. That's fine.
On Overwatch.
Let's see here. Sniper. Can head back here. If they come into this hallway, you'll probably get a shot. It's difficult though. I almost wish it is actually open pretty good, but it's pretty narrow hallway nonetheless.
Катюша, шевелись!
I think this will be okay. We'll be able to shoot a rocket down there. Similarly, our scout is
On
quick.
my way. I'm on it.
We generally want to keep the medic a little bit safer than the
I'm on the
rest.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then I'm hoping that from
Moving
here we'll
west.
have vision down the hall. I don't know. Like I said, the angled walls confuse me sometimes. Okay, none of them took a shot. The sniper has vision on one. That's good. The commander can see most of them. So, what do you think? Do I send a rocket? This is scary, because if it blows up the wall, we could activate the other pod. On the other hand, I don't really want them to have cover, either. I was hoping I could get the rocket a little bit closer. Where's our engineer? Could you... You can't really throw a grenade much better than the rocket. Although it's more accurate, no scatter. Well, given our line of sight, I don't think we'll activate the other pod, but it's possible. Either way, it should be exciting. Here you go, Commander. Have fun.
Eat this!
I think... You did destroy the wall, but we can't see him now because he's just standing there. It looked like you hit 3, though, so I don't know who else you hit, but this guy that we panicked is toast. I think we've got a shot with the sniper on him. Or not. Wow, that's fun. We can sort of flank, or maybe they can flank us. Let's send the scout back here.
Cutting out.
Alright, that's safe enough for now. You can
On
overwatch.
Overwatch.
I think I've decided I don't want Buzz Bunny there anymore. I'm a little bit worried. I mean, you got a good shot on the panicked one, but... Well, that's the trouble, is if I move you, the Overwatch guy probably gets a shot, so forget that. He gets a shot anyway. At least you managed to not get killed. I gotta remember covering fire. It's just... It's one of those abilities that's just so easy to forget about. You know, what else could have worked was it could have used collateral damage, potentially, to destroy some of that cover. We'll move you up a bit closer, Mark. You can see... Panicky and not panicky. I think you take a shot on not panicky. That's a pretty good shot, gotta say. There is 5 of them. We've only dealt with 1.5.
I'm rolling.
1.5 mutons.
Overwatch.
It's a new movie coming out soon.
Headed there now. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Ясно. Буду на чеку.
Alright, let's see what happens. They've got less cover, so you gotta come to us. Come on, team. Take them out. Sniper Overwatch. That's a hit. 13 damage. We only got 1 shot. Well. Oh, we got the covering fire. Thanks, Lythan. It's close, but you weren't able to kill him. No opportunist on the infantry.
Моя позиция подошла.
But you can't hit the mech anyway. You suck. Nice try. Alright, you're shooting the mech. You can't hit the mech either.
Эта точка под огнем.
Well, you guys are doomed. If you can't even hit 1 mech, we're just gonna have to kill you. 54, or we could panic him, we could mind fray him. Psi experience is pretty good, to be honest. I think we've got this under control. There's still 2 more elites we haven't seen. One of them was right here. It's still there, actually. Am I comfortable? I'm comfortable. Alright, let's let Kent do Mind Fray here. Okay, that's good. A little bit of psionic experience for you. Commander Kant. Who's the boss? I was hoping he'd end up with vision around this corner. I was wrong. He did not get it. So... in the safest manner, we move Lythan out. And then I can move... who's the boss to his old spot, and that will... you know, next turn he'll be able to shoot at least. And for now, a little bit of psionics experience for the boss as well. It just looked like who's the boss wasn't going to be able to get any shots anyway. So this is the one... the second one is panicked for one more turn, I believe. This guy, I don't even know what he's doing, so let's just kill him. Thanks. Thanks. 21%, that's not very good. 75 is a lot better. Alright, you know what? Let's just make sure this guy dies. This guy is not panicked, so, you know, kill him.
Готов.
Theoretically, again, I don't understand all of the flanking rules. Also, I am worried about coming around this corner because we'll activate the other pod, so... let's play it safe.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Safe it is. Okay, we're gonna let Gunfodder do a panic here. We'll probably still try to kill him just so I don't have to worry about the game crashing. 10% right, yeah, he hunkered down. So killing him might not work so well now that I did that. Let's make sure the other guy is dead anyway. I thought about overwatching, but let's just clean it up.
Прикончила его.
Yeah, it's okay.
Affirmative.
Overwatch. There's 2 left. One's injured, one's probably at full HP. Well, okay, I say barely injured. Covering fire, he's totally flanked. Good hit! Now you need to not die. Come on, Lythan. Actually, it's the mech. Battle computers. I'm gonna say it's battle computers keeping the mechs alive. I love it. I wonder if this guy will move if we panic him.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, he ran away. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. We're just playing with them. Alright, we're gonna use Jackie to sort of look around just a little bit. Did not work. Yeah, the angled stuff I don't understand.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I think... we'll let the sniper go for the kill here. Nope. Only 50-50. It's no big deal. Kind of wasting my double tap chance because we don't need it, but it's good enough. We got him. We've mostly handled this elite group.
Перезарядка окончена.
Reload, Overwatch.
Roger that.
Overwatch, reload. Alright, I'm expecting one more elite. There he is. Now, if we can kill him while he's moving, then I'll feel really happy, but I may have done too many reloads. We'll see here. Nope, we're good. Excellent. So that deals with...
Target still up.
wow, there's still that one last panicked guy.
That device. It seems to be of great importance.
How did you even
to them.
see that?
Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
I mean, that is my goal here, but how do you even know it's there? What? Are you jumping through the wall? Well, that's not good. Who's the boss is standing inside the death room now? Okay, well, what I'm gonna try to do, I have no idea if this is bugged out or what. Let's make a save here. And then reload. Kind of like with the rocket bug. That is ridiculous. I don't want to lose somebody to horrible, buggy behavior like that. Please put him back. Do not put him back where he's supposed to be. I can't move him. He's in here. Oh, that's bad. That's très bad. Oh, boss, if you die, this is not my fault. I can dash him out. Okay, I can dash him out. The aliens will activate, but he would be safe. But this is still garbage, because this is not how this is supposed to work. You're not supposed to glitch through the wall like that. I mean, it might be smart just to activate them anyway so that I can kill this guy while he's panicked, rather than have him come out. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. Alright. It's totally acceptable. There's an ethereal over there somewhere.
Heading to that location.
I have enough people here that it should be fine. What? Why can you not see? I wanted to panic him. That's garbage. I was almost worried that they had you blocked in so you couldn't even escape, to be honest. I would like him to go to the door without opening the door. I'd rather he went here and then around. I have no idea if that's possible. There's the ethereal. Of course not. Well, whatever, open the door. Could be worse. Alright. That's not cover. This is cover.
Got it. Moving.
This is definitely not how I wanted to pop this wave, but I figured I had to save my assaults. This is not a very useful position. Our sniper is, like, almost useless here. By the time our sniper gets in there, it's going to be over. You know, it's possible we could have thrown a grenade here, through the wall, damaged the wall, and then killed them. It's possible.
Let's do this.
Oh, maybe I should have done some smoke, too. I don't know. I'm not doing the grenade now.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. It's only 2 elites and 1 ethereal. The activation was garbage, but it wasn't all my fault. Oh good, the ethereal gets reflexes. I love that. And you guys better not shoot that thing.
Aim.
I'm warning you. Alright, what's he gonna do? Well, that blows. Please don't kill us with grenades. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Sorry, everyone. Hate me all you want. But this is garbage. I would not have activated that pod if my soldier had not teleported through the wall. There is no way. And that was bull. So, We're just gonna Overwatch to see what happens. New strategy. Let's just see what happens if you do nothing. That was garbage. So the good news is he can just stay there and they don't seem to activate for whatever reason. I don't understand. This guy in the corner is panicked for like one more turn.
Уже вышла.
I'm worried that this guy's just gonna activate and kill my gunner because of this horrible bug. This is the worst bug I've ever seen. Like, this is absolutely the worst time to magically teleport through a wall into a chamber of elites and ethereals. That's absolutely horrible. And I've never seen that before. That's like a first for me. First the worst.
Начинаю наблюдение.
I'm on the move.
Trying to find good positions to get a shot if he comes around the corner so we can kill him quickly.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Headed there now. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
I'm really scared to move the gunner even one square is the problem.
Готовность номер 1.
Verstanden. Los geht's.
I can't believe how much damage that thing did. A rift, a grenade, blew up the cover, take a shot, kill. We had 4 people down in one turn.
On Overwatch.
Alright, well, we got him. As long as the other pod doesn't activate, we're okay. Alright. I think that was the better play than rushing in to kill this guy, but like I said, I don't know how to deal with teleporting bugs. Alright, so then what? I have to dash out. It'll activate the aliens, but he'll be out of line of sight. Then we just continue to wait for them to walk around the corner and overwatch them. Problem is, I mean, we learned the ethereal has reflexes, so we can't just kill it like that. I think blowing a hole in this wall was a mistake. I should have been more careful with my explosives. It's much easier to deal with if this is a solid wall. You don't activate them until you're positioned behind the door. And I blew a lot of stuff up. Although I think some of this was blown up on the landing, so it's not all my fault. Please, I don't think so. Suffice to say, we do want to be in as good a position as we can before we activate them.
Headed there now. I'm ready.
Don't move any further forward.
Работаю.
Scout has some angle. Let's get Buzz Bunny out there.
Мчусь туда.
You know, it's gonna take a while,
On the move.
but I'm gonna send a couple people the long way around.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I wouldn't have to do this if it wasn't for that
Genau
horrible
Schritt.
teleport bug. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. And if they do activate before I'm in position, this will still suck.
Moving out.
Alright. I'm regaining my composure. I'm just being quiet while I'm regaining my composure. The game really, really messed with me there. And I hate reloading like that one turn back. That's like the worst of the worst. Reloading a single turn back. But then again, how often do you deal with teleporting through wall bugs? I suppose what would have been fairer, now that I think about it, is if as soon as this happened, I could have reloaded and autosave a turn even further back. I probably would have had to redo some fights with the elites, but at least I wouldn't have had to deal with, I wouldn't have been stuck with this. That would have been smarter, but I didn't think of it at the time, so that's my bad. Alright, so we're gonna put... Do you have low profile? No, you've got gunslinger. Alright, I'm actually going to put the sniper... How do I want to do this? Well, we're not putting the medic right on the door. Medic
I'm on the
can
move.
hang back a little bit.
We're green to go.
Engineer right on the door? What's the bonus of having the engineer up there? Not much. I should have sent the infantry all the way around and had the infantry right here, but whatever. It would have just taken too much time. We'll still put the we'll put the sniper right on the door. It's fine. I'm pretty sure even moving to here will activate it, but I'm not 100%. Did I just open that door by accident? No! How did that door open? That was a dash! Okay, now it's closed. Alright, well, it's fine, it's closed. Well, obviously grouping up has some problems, as we've learned.
Roger, tracking.
We're gonna have to be careful here.
On Overwatch.
Я готова.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Буду настороже.
We're like at least one soldier short for the first turn of volleys
Начинаю наблюдение.
when we activate them, compared to what I would prefer. Let's find out if I can move my Rocketeer. If I can move people across here, that will help. Although this doesn't seem like it even counts as cover. We're really low on cover. Really low on cover, like hardcore.
Иду. Вижу
I
цель.
did activate him. Alright, well, it's fine. These guys are gonna hide there. Yeah, so this is garbage. The Rocketeer has nowhere useful to go, basically. Okay, so if I open this, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. See what we can see from here. Nothing. Frickin' nothing. We know that probably everyone can withstand one rift. If I could panic both of the elites, I think we're okay. It would also be nice to Psi-inspire anybody that's stuck close together.
Headed there now.
See if I can get two panics off. Right, I should have known. You can never see from there. It's great. Alright, we're going to use the medic to inspire these three. A little bit of a will buff.
No surrender.
I'm going to move our engineer to here and hopefully be able to see.
Commander.
Okay, good. And then I'm going to move the sniper a little bit back because we know we could see one of them from here. Alright, 100% thanks to inspiration. Alright, this is going to go better. I do need to move our gunner out of there. But we should be okay. Now you're going to panic the other one, 100%. It's possible we could kill them. I think it's, you know, more reliable this way. Hunkered down. Now, I wonder, now that they're panicked, would it be better to just take 2 shots? I mean, it's actually the good old glitch. This guy is flanked by our guy, or at least he should be, but we can't actually, we don't actually get the bonus for it. We get the range bonus, but we do not get, he's got minus 90% thanks to cover that he shouldn't get. Which is dumb. I was just deciding whether or not it's worth taking a double tap with who's the boss. It's a full-on flank. If you could kill him, you'd get in the zone, though. Let's move Lythan in. Now you can only see the other one, but might as well take that shot. Nearly killed him. That was pretty good. Mech. You know what? I
Принято.
bet you we can just flamethrower this ethereal and call it a day. There he is. We're gonna try to not light the thing in the center on fire if possible. Yeah. That's what you get, ethereal. That's what you get. I don't even care if we kill this guy in one turn now. We're good. Not even a crit. Disappointment. And, sure, take a shot. Who's the boss? Why not? It's all good. You're safe. We saved you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Got him anyway. Good job.
Как в тире.
I think that in Beta 14, Flamethrower should be left in, and it should be left to panic ethereals just as good as it does now, simply to counteract stupid bugs like that. That's my thinking. Looks like we got a sniper kill here. Might as well take it. Do we go for the capture on the ethereal just to add insult to injury? Depends on how much damage we can do. They reflect a lot, so 13. We would need to do like 6 to 10 damage to have a good shot at it. We'll probably just end up killing it if we shoot it again. We will, it's gonna be panicked for one more turn, so it's safe, actually. It's quite safe. Take one shot. If you kill it, you kill it. I don't care, really. That's perfect. Now we can try to capture it twice. We don't even need to. We've already captured one. This is just revenge more than anything. This is like, you screwed with me, so now I'm gonna screw with you. 58, come on.
Aye, aye. Attempting capture.
Nice try, Commander.
Target's
Not quite.
disabled.
Everybody else can just end turn. One more chance to stun. We'll have to try to do a little bit more damage to it. Because it'll heal, yeah. So, best chance. Let Jackie do another 98%. Also, just for interest's sake. Yeah, absolutely no chance to mind fray. I don't know how we'd ever mind control one of these things. We can't even mind fray him. And I suppose someone who's been Psi-inspired would have a better chance. But if you can't mind fray when Psi-inspired, then there's really no way. 2%. Wow. So I guess you'd find your best will, but 101 is pretty good, to be honest. That means that the the ethereal must have 100 will. So you need to get, what, 150 to have a good chance? Wow. I suppose maybe with Vortex Armor, we're almost there. Alright, let's wrap this up. I don't even really care if it dies, but I would like to capture it just for the sake. This has a pretty good chance of killing it. You'll probably not even be able to see it. I was thinking a carbine would be better, but yeah, you can't see it. Pulse sniper. You can switch to a pistol, laser pistol. Yeah, that's fair, actually. Ah, perfect! That's the best laser pistol shot for damage ever. Alright, let's see, one more chance here. Alright, we got him. Take that, you pain in the neck.
Another one down.
Commander. I'm not really proud of it, exactly. I think I played well, other than when I teleported a dude through the wall. And then I rushed in a little bit haphazardly and got totally spammed by AoEs. Just ridiculous. I've been worried about a rift for a very long time, and because they hadn't used it yet, I was expecting a silence like normal, maybe a mind control, which is not a big deal. But they finally rifted me, so there you go. I don't know what to say. I expect some hate in the comments. It's okay. Anyway, you know the deal. We got the ethereal device. I did take a couple wounds. You know, is that fair? We took 3 wounds out of that, even though I think those are the ones from Fatigued, actually. Alright, Commander. I'm not giving you a rocket. You're getting bombarded. We're gonna finally see how long you can throw, how far you can throw. There you go, buddy. 41 kills. What's wrong with you? Kill more. No, it's all good. Alright, we can finally do some research. We did get another heavy weapon, and we've got an ethereal. Our job is to just torment him unendingly for the rest of the game, basically. So, research.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
I mean, I suppose we could analyze that. Sure. I've got 50 Illyrium. I must have just enough.
The new
Yeah,
engineers arrived this
just
morning,
enough.
Commander. We're always
Let's
glad to have your help down here.
see how many days we can get past. I've been getting missions like crazy lately, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get another mission tomorrow. That was really quick. That was not a day. That was like 10 minutes. Anyway, you can see the Overseer is definitely one of the strongest UFOs out there. The only thing higher would be very high, I believe, for an assault carrier.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Control, reflex pistols, that's fine. Some more dodginess. Counts, so we didn't make it any time at all. See, like I said.
Guess who?
Oh, good! Actually, this is fine. Okay, so the next mission will be another DLC. We're going to finally finish the Furies. Annette has not leveled up very much yet, but she's coming along. I think we can get some really good psionic troopers that are probably level 1, and we don't have enough time, but that's fun. That'll be an exciting mission. So I'm going to take a break and end my session now because I feel kind of like scum after that last one, but to be honest, it was just garbage. I realize I should have reloaded it differently earlier to avoid the bug, the glitch, but oh well. Oh well. I'm not too upset. I'm just, you know how it is. You know how it is. We're gonna research this. We're gonna build a new facility eventually. Hopefully we have enough power. I'll probably just demolish one of our labs. Maybe one of the labs. Assuming we have enough power for it is the question. And then we can create some vortex armor. We've still got a fair bit of meld. I think I will upgrade... Before we get to the last mission, we're going to want to get both Mech 3s, I think. Because I've got enough meld for that. Make sure I've got exactly the mech equipment I want them to have. Plasma weapons, and then I'll decide if I'm willing to wait until I get a third mech. I haven't decided yet. But the final mission, you can carry a lot of soldiers. So 3 mechs seems like might be fun. I haven't decided, but we're getting very, very close. So maybe I'm going to say by the end of April, depending on how long it takes to build stuff, will be... Sorry, the end of June. April's backwards. I need a break. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you didn't get too cranky. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.